The Bridge for Youth is filling a gap that we absolutely have to fill. And we need to fill it in a way that is intentional and meaningful and wraps love around youth. That's exactly what the Bridge is doing. I would tell people that they should support the Bridge. I would tell youth that the Bridge is a safe space for them and that this work is unduplicated and it's work that we need to continue to invest in. The Bridge is a space that we need to continue to create just as a society. So my interest comes from really lived experience. It's always been important to me that, housing is this basic human right to me. And I experienced my own housing insecurity as a young single mother with a 2 and a 3-year-old in my early 20s, and waking up one day and realizing that I had to get out of where I was and I had no place to go. And luckily I had family who was willing to say, we're here and stay with us. But I always think back to that experience and wonder what would happen if I didn't have family here. And that is a story that a lot of youth can say, is that they had nowhere to go and had no one to support them or bring them in. So I feel that it's my duty now to give back to people and youth who are going through some of the same things that I went through and who didn't necessarily have a family member around to say, come and live with me. I would have been on the streets had it not been for my sister. And how many youth with children right now are living on the street? I think that now that the statistics are really getting out of control with the number of people who are living on the street in places unfit for human habitation, with youth in shelters that are reaching capacity and bursting at the seams, I think what we need to be doing is collaborating and being really, really good partners with each other. And when I say that as a county commissioner, I mean that our elected leaders, multiple different levels of governments, our cities, our counties, the state, in partnership with organizations like the Bridge, with community, with people experiencing homelessness, with youth experiencing homelessness. We all need to be strong partners in this, because working separately, doing separate things, and maybe doing the same thing someone else is doing, that doesn't work. And the people who ultimately suffer are the youth, and that's the last thing that we want. I am Commissioner Angela Conley, and I am a face of 50.